Welcome to the Boston Red Sox news feed on CLNS. Today is Wednesday, May 9th, 2018. This is Jess Thomas reporting for CLNS, the leading online provider of audio-visual coverage for the Boston Red Sox. The Red Sox and Yankees are upon us again, and last night in Game 1, the Yankees got the upper hand by 1 run. Giancarlo Stanton was the difference, hitting 2 solo home runs off Drew Pomeranz to lead New York to a 3-2 win. Stanton went deep in the second inning and the fourth inning to opposite sides of the field. Pomeranz only gave up 4 hits, but 2 of them were Stanton's blasts. Pomeranz survived an injury scare in the second inning as his fingernail was bloody and ripped. He received some attention through some warm-up pitches and stayed in the game, and ended up lasting through 6 innings with 6 strikeouts. Luis Severino was rolling for New York with 13 strikeouts in all, which is the most against the Sox since August of 2017 when Corey Kluber struck out 12 against them. It's also the most strikeouts with no walks against the Sox for a Yankees pitcher since Mike Messina in 2001 in his near-perfect game that was broken up by Carl Everett. Severino did crack, however, in the 5th last night when Andrew Benintendi singled home Eduardo Nunez to get the Sox within 1 at 2-1. Severino lasted 1 batter into the 7th when Nunez hit an infield single. 2 batters later against David Robertson, Betts ripped a triple to left field for a 2-2 tie. Unfortunately for Boston, the wheels came off in the 7th for Heath Hembree. With 1 out, Neil Walker hit a pinch hit double, and then Hembree walked back-to-back hitters with a balk mixed in. Joe Kelly, a Yankee favorite, came in to face Aaron Judge with 1 out, and he ripped an RBI single to left. The Sox threw out Gleyber Torres for the second out at home, but the damage was done, and the Yankees had a 3-2 lead that they would not relinquish. And you shouldn't have to relinquish the fun you have doing drafts either. Because if you love fantasy baseball, then you need to try my new favorite app. It's called Draft. It's daily fantasy baseball, but not like the other guys. On Draft, you play live snake drafts with other people, just like in your season-long league. The drafts only last for 1 night, and once you're done drafting, that's it. No trays, no waiver wire, just set it and forget it. And the best part, you can play for cold hard cash and get paid out the next day. Drafts start from just $1, so it's a draft for everyone. My favorite part about it is that you can just log in, pick your guys in about 2 or 3 minutes, and then just see how they do throughout the night and see if you win your matchup. So I encourage you to join me on Draft today. You just have to search Draft in your app store or play right from your computer on Draft.com. And for a limited time only, all Red Sox Beat and Red Sox Newsfeed listeners get a free entry into a real money baseball draft when you make your first deposit. But you have to use my promo code RedSoxBeat. That's right, play a real money game for free for just using my promo code RedSoxBeat when you make your first deposit. With the Yankees win last night, they have now won 16 of the last 17 games, as well as 7 straight wins, and have now tied the Sox with a 25-10 record atop the AL East. Game 2 is tonight, and it was supposed to be David Price against Masahiro Tanaka, but Price was sent back to Boston yesterday with more sensations and numbness in his fingers. It sounds like Price will rejoin the club on this current road trip, but they are unsure if he will pitch. I encourage you to check back on our Twitter and newsfeed when news breaks on Price. As a result of Price being scratched, Rick Porcello will fill in for a start against Tanaka. This may be a very good thing for the Red Sox as Price has gotten knocked around by the Yankees, but Porcello has been solid as a rock this year. He's 5-0 with a 2.14 ERA and 46 strikeouts. In his only start against the Yankees this year, he went 7 innings, allowing 2 hits and no runs on April 12th. He took a no-hitter into the 7th inning of that game and even came back after a 45-minute rain delay. Tanaka is 4-2 with a 4.39 ERA this season. He was roughed up by the Sox on April 11th, allowing 7 hits and 6 runs in 5 innings. The Yankees did win that game 10-7 and he got the win, but he has settled down of late as he has allowed a combined 5 runs in the last 3 starts against the Twins, Angels, and Astros. His ERA dropped from a horrible 6.04 down to 4.39 in that time. Tonight's game is at 7 o'clock and will be on NESN and ESPN. Make sure to continue checking out all of our Red Sox content on Twitter at RedSoxCLNS, as well as subscribing to the newsfeed and Red Sox Beat on iTunes and Stitcher, and make sure you download that mobile podcast app. This has been Jess Thomas reporting for the Boston Red Sox newsfeed on CLNS.